Now let's discover another selection method. In Photoshop, we can be creating a selection based on focus area. So here we have that image of that nice bird, which I don't really know its name, but it's looking nice to me. Not that nice, but he's nice. Anyway, let's try selecting that one using first select and subject. Photoshop is doing an amazing job for us already in that case. However, let's say we need to be selecting that guy along with that branch. So I'm gonna be deselecting that, pressing Command or Control D, going to select once again focus area, and it's analyzing the image already. And here we go, we have a selection of that nice bird along with that nice branch. Of course, you can be softening edge for your selection, which can be nice in that case, and also we can be adding to our selection. So we have that tool in here, we can be drawing over these parts to add to our selection. Maybe the part to just painting over these areas, and here as well. And what's really cool is that we can be undoing anything wrong by pressing Command or Control Z. So I was trying to add that part to our image, and it's not working in that case, so I'm doing that. Maybe you can be enhancing our selection later, and also we can be removing that part. So I'm going to be selecting that tool in here, removing that area within our selection, and maybe also we don't need that area. It's not so crucial for our image. And let's soften edge, or we can take it from here and going to select a mask, where we can be smoothing our selection a bit even more, and viewing that on black, smoothing our selection once again. Can be scrolling down, maybe smoothing even more, and let's zoom in. We can be refining edge maybe for these parts. And maybe going over the part as well. Looking nice, we can be applying that, and we can be masking that layer if we want to, and we can start using that element along within our design. Sometimes we might be starting with focus areas and using other selection tools to get a clear selection. Maybe like that example in here, we have a nice parrot as well. Zooming out a bit, we have select focus area, and sometimes you might need to be playing with in focus range, as it's now set to auto, and we can be reducing that a bit, just a bit, to see if we can get rid of that part from our selection. Nah, it's not working like that, so maybe a little bit even less. Now we have got rid of that part. However, we have lost some of our bird's detail. We can be adding to our selection just like we did. We can be selecting that tool and painting over that part to add it to our selection area. So looks like Photoshop insists to select that part, so we can take it from here, pressing OK, and going for quick selection tool, pressing Alt or Option key, trying to remove that part in manual way, and removing that part as well. Maybe here, holding Shift to add these parts to our branch. Increasing brush size a bit will make it a bit easier. And removing that part, pressing Alt. Also, you can be enabling that option in here, auto enhance, to enhance edges. And also, for instance, we can be using elliptical marquee tool to add to our selection. So let me get that one back to normal, and holding shift key so we can be adding to our selection. Remember that we can be repositioning our selection as well, holding the space bar while we are drawing our selection, maybe to here. Let me also get rid of feathering as I forgot to reset that one. And same as well maybe on other side. We can be rotating our canvas by pressing R and maybe rotate it a bit like that. Going back to our selection tool. Just for better controls if you're using your mouse, adding a bit of rotation to your canvas can be giving you extra control. Maybe switching to lasso tool, pressing shift. I'm trying to show you guys how we can be combining different selection tools to create a precise selection, and also everyone will be having his own selection techniques, so not everyone will be using the same technique. So some people will be relying heavily on select and mask, and others will be relying on tools, and others will be mixing and matching between them. So feel free to use whatever you feel comfortable with, but make sure to mix between different selection tools and techniques to create your selection easily and precisely. And now we can be getting our canvas back, pressing escape, and now we can enhance our selection even better by choosing select and mask to refine our selection and take it to the next level. So you can exercise that one yourself and share it with me on magenta background or pink background.